Fit like Abdi, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of NIMBY Rails / Transport Fever 2. So, added a new section from York to Manchester. There is a Transpennine train that goes from Newcastle down to York through Leeds, Huddersfield, Manchester, and then down to Liverpool. So I've added that train in, and we're going to add that train into the game. So one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change up these Edinburgh to Manchester trains. I'm going to make them the sort of class 800s, and I'm going to make the ones from Newcastle down to Liverpool the Pendolinos. So, because I think there's a Transpennine version of them in there. Once that's done, we've got a tiny little bit of freight to do. I still need to do the bus station in York and Peterborough, some buses in London, etc. We'll maybe even add a flight from Aberdeen to London, but we'll see how we get on. We'll jump over to the Transport Fever 2 map now. Here's one of those trains. So right now it's the Virgin version of the Pendolino, because there's no Transpennine colour for it, but that's okay. So we'll go in over the map now and change those trains over and add a line from York to Liverpool. So here we are back on the Transport Fever 2 map, following our newest little freight train. Ooh, there's an issue. Ooh, we've not had an issue in some time. A ScotRail train is upset. This could be because I possibly deleted your line previously. Oh, wait, it's not. That is not the case. Right, push pause. What is this train that is in here? ScotRail. So these two are really close together, which is odd. This one needs to turn back. Push play, yes. And this signal here needs to go. Push pause. Now. So this signal is literally facing the wrong way. So that's a nice easy fix for a change. Right, push play. You turn back. You can now get into the station. You are going to be somewhat right behind him though, which is unfortunate. Right, on the Transpennine to Glasgow, Manchester, there is one of these. On the Edinburgh side, there's a Pretendolino, so we need to change that. Let's go into here. Let's first of all get rid of all the gibberish and nonsense on the screen. That makes the game look incredibly ugly. And let's head down. So, Transpennine. Yeah, is this a... Yeah, it is. So we're going to be using these on the other line. So manage the vehicle, yes please. Replace it with, let's have a look, electrics. The 800s I do believe we are looking for, not the NHS class. Go down here, where are you my friend? There you are. So add that, replace. There we go. So we're running that now on the one down to Edinburgh to Manchester, which is nice. Now we need to go over to York. So, right, I've not even attempted to split up York as of yet. I probably should. We probably should push pause as well. Now, Sheffield should be down here. So I might actually add Sheffield back in. Once upon a time it was right here. You can actually see right there the marks where the city actually was. I think we'll place it like over here, but we're going to bypass it in order to go to Manchester. It should really be... I wish I had a map. In fact, we'll get a map. Because I need to place Sheffield first before I figure out where the lines actually go. Yeah, just do that. Good old trusty Google Maps. Right, so Nottingham is just below it, so is Derby. So it is. So we could have Leeds. So we could actually have Leeds in here, right? And then go round. And then we could sort of have... where's Birmingham? Stockton-on-Trent. Birmingham is further down. So we could have like Leeds over here and then Sheffield like down here or something. I don't know why. I think the train that goes... I think we'll get Leeds in, right? Maybe. Do I want to put Leeds in? I would have to place it in there, which is fine. There is a northern train that goes from Manchester out to Leeds, so we could add that in. Yeah. Okay. Right, so over here we're going to place a small town, make it a teeny tiny town. Teeny tiny. Right there. Okay, even though it's teeny tiny, it's still quite large. Evesham? No. No. Leeds. Welcome to the map, Leeds. Now I know what everyone's thinking. Why the hell are you adding more stations to the game? In fact, let's make Leeds a new station. Make it 320 for the moment. Will it go just like there? It will. Is it actually attached to anything? Who knows? Remove that back. Yep, at the cost of more houses. Obviously we'll change up these stations as time goes on. We want tracks. Yes please. Huddersfield, it also passes through Huddersfield, which should be over here. In fact, we could add Leeds down in there and then have it go that way. Do we want it to go that way? No, because it's going... Nah, yeah, we could. We absolutely could. It is going to have to take a weird route round through and then back round that way in order to get onto the Liverpool line. Now there is no way currently for the train that goes through here to get onto the Liverpool line, but I suppose we could potentially fix that. So I'm actually going to take it from this side, right? So 125, is this the one? Flat bottomed rail, pandrel, E-clip fastening and concrete sleepers for fast speeds. Now one of these doesn't have E-clip fastening, no concrete sleepers for fast speeds, no catenary mast for use in junctions. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, so we're going to have to take it... Well, first of all, that is going down there, but that needs to be changed. Right. I don't know what's going to come from there. Yeah, the train up to Leeds. And then another train heading out to Birmingham. So we're going to have to cross this over at least a few times. So have that go there. I am hoping, let's hope and pray, that this is on the same level. It might not be. Yeah, it looks all good there. It looks all good there. Perfect. Right. We'll then want that to pretty much head down. Possibly that way. Alright, we're going to want this train here to come out this way. And then I want this, yeah, go flat or straight-ish. Maybe not that way. Go about there. Down to there. Yeah, go there. And there. And then we're going to push this across to this side. Now the only other thing that is using this is the Manchester train so far. So that's fine. So we don't really have much trains to contend with. And then we're going to pull you round. Right, that's quite a steep turn. That's okay. Pull you around that way, yes please. It doesn't have to be as steep as that by the looks of it. Right, it's going uphill, that's totally fine. Go out this way, yep. Go along there, right, we're getting... so that is basically going flat. And we would like it to do so. Now the road is heading up there. I'm gonna have to figure out something to do with the road. So have that come out there. Have that come down slightly more. And then Leeds is there, but we want to place it sort of here. Okay, that's fine. Right, which way? We're going to have to go down this way. Okay, right. Removeth Leeds. Goodbye. Thank you for playing. And I went to place Leeds then sort of down here. Yeah. Now this train is going to have to come out and come around. And then we shall place the station right in over here. I don't know if or how that's going to work. It's obviously one of those stations that's pretty bare bones at the moment, and it is going to have to be changed later. Before I would try and get stations built in literally straight away to what they're going to be like for the entire game, but now it has occurred to me that it's not beyond the realms of possibility that maybe deleting entire stations as time progresses for new tracks and stuff might be the future. That goes in there. That's got too much slope or something. Huh. Weird. We do have a bridge that's only 56 miles per hour, so we are going to change that. So removeth this, please. Yeah, remove that back to there. What type of bridge do you want? Yeah, keep it. Yeah, give it like a nice red colour. There we go. But keep the speed on it. Keep the speed on it up. Okay, so the game hates this little section right here. That's okay. Be gone section. Right, now the train can sort of head up through there. We will absolutely rebuild this road. So yeah, have that come out that way, go up there. Are you not curved? I thought I selected. Along past the mountainside there. And then this is going to have to head like way down. And we're getting a tunnel. No thanks. Down again. Up again. And then round and into there. Okay, now I need to make a bypass that goes round this and then goes out. So what I'm going to do is build a section of road here, make it flat, and bring that down to there. I'm going to bring this one over. I'm going to pull that down to there. Now obviously I'm going to make sure that all that is set to be main. Right, at some point we'll probably head out that way, some way, somehow. I would like to have a section of road that comes alongside the train tracks here and then goes through the bridge, or underneath the bridge, and goes into there. There we go. And then that can come along down there. I think this is going to try and build up the way, so I might try and stunt its higher sort of growth, or its growth to the west. Yeah, there's the little bypass. And down, yeah, so it can grow out that way, that we're not too sort of worried about. Now how are you going to get this section of track across here? This might have to be a roundabout. In fact, I think it probably should be a roundabout. And delete it back some more. Going to roads, roundabouts, yeah. How large is that? It's pretty large. There we go. 3 lanes, yeah. Place that in there. Okay, and we need this one to go into there. And then at some point we'd like it to go across there. I'll probably bridge it over here, and if we need to bypass York, we can do that. So that'll be a thing for later. Get me some of this for the moment, and I want to connect that up to there, please. I'm going to delete that section of road in there, because that's potentially where the bus is going to go. Right, another line up to Newcastle. Now I think we can actually I'm going to build that there. I think we'll give it its own little line for the moment, if it will allow me to do so. That's pretty close. Okay though. I want to keep this like gap here. Right, this just does not want to snap to anything. Yeah, I do believe that this section track here is defunct. Yeah, there we go. You go out to there. You go out to there. Now I'm going to delete that. Hello? There we go. Now, if I pull this straight out, does it give me the exact same? It did. It's almost the same. Almost. Right, so you continue on. We could possibly get the depot out this way, which is nice. So all our LNER trains are running on that side. We also need to do Grand Central trains down to London and whatnot, so we can get them in possibly somewhere as well. They might come down this way. We might add another station at York. We'll just wait and see, because the Grand Central trains are actually pretty cool. Yeah, and like a unique branding, the old Grand Centrals. Right, so these are going to come down that way. You're all good here. We are going to have to do a bit of smoothing. I'll do that on the way back, and then we'll do some signalling, and then we'll get the train moving. Right, so we can still go out to Birmingham some way, somehow, whichever way that wants to go. I think I'll place the station for Birmingham possibly at this side. I think here would make more sense. We can still come in through that way and go down. We can still go out through that way, and Sheffield can go over there. Now this says Holbeach. That is incorrect. You should be Leeds. Done and dusted. Okay, right, do a bit of smoothing, and then we shall hit up the actual train line. So yeah, it pushes over to this one. It really needs to push over to that one. No, it has to go to this one. And then this comes round, but we're going to have to push it into there. I suppose what we could do is not delete the entire station. That's nonsense. Calm down. But what I needed to do, or what I should have done a long time ago, was remove this and get me tracks. Which one has... I'm just going to use standard tracks, because sometimes the game does not like the placing of other tracks. Yeah, that's there. Yeah, see, internal error. Okay, so we need to go with standard. So the standard stuff is here. 1 and 2. Platforms. Is this the Network Southeast station? It looks like it actually is. It shouldn't be, but it is. No, it's not. No, it's absolutely not. I think it's a UK station in red. So I think it's that, right? Hey, where's the thing gone? You're kidding, right? So I've literally added too much stuff. I now can't add anything to this station. Just by adding 2 pieces of track. Nah, that can't be a thing, right? Delete that then. I think there is a mod to have unlimited modules for stations, but I can't find it, literally, for the life of me. Yeah, it won't let me extend that out now. Oh, that is bad. Okay, remove that and remove that, because I'm pretty sure... No, it's gone. It's completely gone. Why wouldn't you let me build... okay, it won't let me build that. Empty. Okay, keep going round. Okay. Now that may not be the same size as the platform as the rest of it. It's maybe just a standard... It's just a standard station. So we're good. We're all good. Yeah, that's different though. That's okay. That is okay. Now we need to remove this. Yep, so that is removed. And then we kind of want to go over here. If it'll let me. Right, that is at least something. I don't know what entirely is going on there. Yeah, it looks okay. I suppose the non-catenary would be excellent for junctions like this. But we should now be able to go straight across to Liverpool. Now, I'd love to actually see what's going in here. So there's one train coming in there. We could have it share a platform, that's totally fine. But we are going to want trains, right, to potentially go down that way. They'll have to use these platforms, I think. And like these two platforms here are basically redundant now, because there's nothing else that can really come in from this side. That's a shame. We'll figure it out as we go along. As I said before, I'm not beyond the realms of deleting entire stations to rework them. Okay, back to the smoothing. So this bit should be fairly smooth. It's just this section here that's quite loud, we'll say. I quite like that effect for the road, so I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to smooth this section though. Smooth that section there, round it goes. Smooth that area. Yep, there's obviously been a quarry or something up here. I might place that back in. Now this street here might try to join up in a hideous nature. It's good. But I also do want street to go across the station there. Yep, perfect. We'll get a bus station in there. Which type of bus station? This one looks quite interesting. We've not used this one in a while. Tram track, no. It's quite a large station, so it's nice to get it in. Right, now we need to set this up. So yeah, we're potentially going to have a road over here. We'll see, we don't want... build that, please. So we don't want leads to sort of grow. Construction is not possible. It is possible there. Out that way. Go straight, please. Yeah. So we need to do the signals next. I'm just quickly gonna do this because this is painful, like really painful. Alright, so we'll do everything from the roundabout. No traffic lights, please. The autosave screwed everything up there. Perfect. I mean, we can expand this station out. We'll just have to wait and see. I think that's definitely one of the stations that will potentially get reworked. Alright, do everything. Down to here. Yep. Maybe that section as well. Definitely this section out here. We want this to be main, main, and main. Okay, all good. All good at that side. Do this side as well. I'm going to do it up to this junction, because as I've seen and as I've talked about with some other people, the cities do grow fairly extensively outside. They will happily have this be nothing, but then still try and grow out here and be part of the city, which is frustrating and infuriating if you're trying to contain the city. But at the same time, it's a lesson learned. Yeah, definitely out here. Now, the game actually might try and build out here. We'll just have to wait and see. But that section is done and dusted. We then need to get the signals in. So we'll do that now. Buildings, no. Yes. Yes. And let's get you in here. One. Et toi. And we're going to have to stop you there. Yeah, let's really have them on the same sections that have them roughly in the same place. That way we know where the hell the signals are. And before that catenary pole, you can see there it does sort of merge through the catenary pole, which is kind of weird. And it's going to head out this way. Now I am going to add a station in here and get a northern train to come down this path as well. A little electric number from Manchester. I didn't do that in the NIMBY rails, but I know there's a train that goes from Manchester to Leeds. I saw it on Google while I was looking for the Newcastle to Liverpool line. So we can add that in as well. Now I did say that right, place that there. Yes. We're going to have to stop any train that is leaving there, any train that is leaving there. Perhaps don't delete the station, just delete the semaphore. And we're going to have you stopping there. And then the other train is going to have to stop up there. Yeah, I did say that these platforms here were basically redundant, but I might actually pull a train round the back into this tunnel and then take it down to Leeds. That can be something that we do potentially. But it's time to go and try and configure the line. Let's have a look, see what it gives us. So yep, make it black so I can see it for the moment. Into there, so far so good. Into there, so far so good. Round to Manchester. Right, wants to go in there, but I need to push you over a line 2. So it will go in on 2, that's excellent. And then you're going to be sharing a line with this train. I might give you your own separate platform, you know. Maybe, possibly. So let's configure Liverpool here. Add some tracks to the side of it. We want that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What kind of station are you? Looks like Green UK. It is not Green UK. Okay. What then art thou, my friend? That's pretty much the same size, so we'll go with that. Yep. A train is upset. I've configured a station while a train is in it, and the game has become really upset. Tracks, pull you off from there, and there. And we need a Diamante. Actually, yeah, delete that. So you're going to have to go, because the train is going to have to stop there now. And these two are fine, because they have their own tracks. In fact, have that go there. That should be fine, right? Because any train coming up here should stop there. This train should stop there, and we'll place that there. And we've got that signal there. Okay, so I'm going to push play because I think one of these trains is potentially screwed up. No, it's fine. Off it goes. Transpinning, configure lines. Line 1, add station. Go into one of these, please. Alright, that is perfect. But now we have to do the way back. Which may not be perfect. It looks so far so good here. In on 1, yes. Cross back over to there, yes. Back into Leeds on 1, yes. Back into York, yes. And then back down to Newcastle. Okay, so the line is done. It worked. So that is nice. Oh, there is Gracie Fields. No, it's not. That's the standard one. That's not Gracie Fields. Right, which platform are you coming in on, my friend? This one on the left. Building depot. Yes, please. Non-collidable depot, because it's so much more easier to work with. In fact, I think I can slot it right in there. I can. Excellent. Let's buy a train. We want 390s. Okay, Transpennines right there. And buy. Now there is another variant of this, but it's just it's really just a longer variant. So this one's 139 meters. I'm going to buy a second one, and then I'll just prove that there's no difference in livery. They're just longer. But we're going to keep them short for the moment. Short and sweet and fast, apparently. Hopefully. Right, so that one is heading out. We've now got even more bus routes to do. There we go. There's the other Transpennine train rolling in there. We've got it on at 3 times speed. That's fine. Newcastle could potentially maybe have some more buses. Jump on board with you, and when you reach the other side, we will launch the other train. There's LNER, other Pendolino, or Class 390. Are the Class 390s Pendolinos? I can't remember. There we go. Lots of LNER trains running down now, so that's nice. Into York you go, where there's probably nobody waiting presently. We'll get that other line down Manchester to Leeds in a different episode. We'll maybe do a mix of freight and passengers in the next episode until I build out something else. I would like to build out the Avanti West Coast line as well. Oh, why is everyone driving down there just to turn around and go back the other way? That's stupid. However, this is transport fever, so it's not within the realms of stupidity for vehicles to do that. Right, where are we going? Oh, you've built a hideous bit of road literally 10 seconds after I took my eye away from it. Good, good. Well done, game. You've not lost any of your pertinence there by putting in the crap roads. Right, so through the valley. It's a shame this is tunneled, but this section is quite high. There we go. A few cars using the road. Good for them. I would expect this to become a major traffic jam problem at some point. Intercity buses I've been neglecting as well. I need to do them. There we go. There's the other Trans-Pennine train. Got another one coming in though. So which one of you is going to stop? Neither. This one. Okay. I didn't think any of them were going to stop there. I thought they were just going to cruise on straight through. Yeah, they're both in the station there though, that's nice. And then round it goes. Yeah, you have to wait now. That's okay. Got a northern train ahead. Green light though, so that's fine as well. Is there anyone on this? Yeah, there are 4 people on it. It's coming into the station, so we'll push pause now and we'll go and release the next one. I don't even think I've done buses for Liverpool, right? You have not. Okay. That's something we need to do. We did the buses for Wigan. And we should probably get... Yeah, we're going to have a highway that goes up here and then crosses over. Wigan is trying to grow out this way, which I don't particularly mind. I just don't want it to become part of Liverpool. Right, the next train. Yes, let's get that released. Down here in Newcastle. Set you on a line. Line 1. Push play, and then what we'll do is we'll rename the line. So this is Trans-Pennine New to life. Excellent. Paint it red, and then we are good to go. Right, so that is going to be it for this episode. We've now got 2 of these running, and that will pretty much be it for the Trans-Pennine trains. There really isn't anywhere else for them to go. So we'll be on to hopefully newer trains soon. We will still be using up northern trains to do that line from Manchester to Leeds. That'll be interesting, and then we'll be heading further south. I would like to head out to maybe Hull, etc. From York, and then maybe work down. I would like to get that Avanti West Coast, Glasgow to London line done. But yeah, we'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you would like to see in the future, then hit the subscribe button. But I've been Danny Boy, this has been NIMBY Rails and Transport Fever 2 on the UK map, and I will catch you later.